Iggy Scaletta achieved special distinction in baseball as a player and as an excellent umpire over many years in Manitoba baseball. Iggy, your playing career started in midget baseball ranks in 1941, and you were still involved in old-timers and slow pitch going into your 70s. That's a rather lengthy love affair that you've had with the sport of baseball, isn't it?
That's for sure. I enjoyed it.
I'm sure you started young and carried on, and year after year it was just one thing after another in baseball. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. We want to talk a little bit about your career, and your first taste of championships came in 1946 when you played second base for the junior champion Rosedales. That was a team with a great reputation, Iggy.
It was, yeah. I was surprised, to even play on that team because I was on the other end of town, and Terry Hines got me to go there. So
and you fit in, obviously, with those.
Yeah, we won the championship. That's right. And I was on second base.
How about playing high point along the way, Iggy? I can think of 1948 when you won the Most Valuable Player Award with St. James Legion, and the team actually won the Provincial Senior Championship. Was that very big?
Yeah, that was a really powerhouse, that's for sure.
Yeah. Everything worked well for that team?
That's for sure. And then they just went out, They were all in there for 2 years, and that was it.
The team broke up? You had 2 more senior championship seasons after that with St. Boniface Native Sons. And that's another Manitoba team that had a big reputation.
Yes, and I live in St. Boniface, so I really enjoyed it.
That would be special for you. Yeah. Playing at Provencher Park most of the time.
Provencher Park, just about half a mile from my house, and I went to every game that there was out there.
Good memories about that park, eh? Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
You turned to umpiring in 1953, and you and I were colleagues in handling midget, juvenile, junior baseball in Winnipeg. We were good umpires, weren't we?
Well, sure, that's for sure.
Certainly you were, anyway. And I think you were very fair on the baseball.
I definitely was. There was no favoritism. I just did the job, and that was it. And I was very pleased to do it. I never had anybody push me around or anything in all the time that I've...
No ugly moments, eh?
No.
Well, I guess it must have been that you were calling them right.
That's right.
I think one thing I wanted to mention that for almost 25 years you were umpiring at that level, and notable was your appointment to umpire in the Pan American Games in 1967.
Yes, that was a big trip. There were 10,000 people in the stands, and I was upping at first base, and Sam was at
the plate.
Yeah, and then there was 3 others, around there, and it was the biggest thrill I had in my life.
And you were under special pressure when the United States is playing Cuba. That's got to
that's right. You took your life in there. Because it was pretty rough. It really was. But they were good. Yeah. The game was a good game, and they lost, I think, by 1 run. That was it.
I know you and I got along okay working together. Carl Manwheeler worked with us.
Yeah.
How about working with Sam Tascona? You just mentioned him.
Yeah, I enjoyed working with him. He was he's my uncle.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and he was a good guy. Nobody fooled around with him.
No, he called the game, and that was it.
And,
did you ever have to throw anybody out of a ball game?
I think there was one time only. This catcher just bugged me so much, and I said to him, just say one more word, you're out of here. And he said the word, and he was out of here.
But by and large, you really
never, That was the only one.
What about working and umpiring in ballparks in Winnipeg? Was there any favorite spot? Probably Provencher Park, I guess.
Provencher Park, I would say that,
yeah.
Because it's a beautiful ballpark, and we had good crowds out there.
Mm-hmm.
The people, when we were young, they
were there.
They were there. And on Sundays, that whole park was just every Sunday.
Yeah. What do you think of baseball today, Iggy?
I don't think too much of it, too. There's too much they're not going for the game. They're doing stupid things on the field and things like that. And I really enjoy playing, so but I still watch every game.
You played it for the love of the game, and
Yeah.
maybe there's a different attitude
Well,
out
of course,
there.
I got some money, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Although we do have a good team in the Winnipeg Gold Eyes, and
definitely, yes.
a nice ballpark, downtown.
Beautiful ballpark. There's that park, it's the best ballpark in the city anyway, that's for sure.
Iggy, did you have any idols in baseball when you were young?
Yes, I used to like the little Italian builders. I forgot their names.
That's
But
okay.
Yankees were the team that I...
Yankees were your favorite team?
Yeah, yeah. They had, this one guy particularly, Bob, no, I'm sorry. I just
That's
can't
okay.
remember their names, but they were my favorite team.
Sure.
And they won a lot of championships when I cheered for them,
Iggy, it's a special honor to be inducted into the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame. What does it mean to you as you think of it?
I am so thrilled. I just cannot believe it, and I was so surprised, and I'm very, very happy about it. No question.
Well, you've been a great builder for sport and for baseball in itself as both a player and as an umpire. I'm sure you're very proud.
Yes, and I had good coaching. Terry Hines and Jack Hines, and it was just beautiful for me. And I played on a lot of championship teams, so I had three for the seniors and one for the juniors. The whole thing,
And it was a pleasure to work with you as an umpire, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We salute Ignatius Scaletta, known and admired as Iggy Scaletta, as a member of the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame.
Thank you.